Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep, and it's time again for another weekly roundup. That's right, this is the part of the week where I give you guys a closer look at all of the figures, collectibles, and statues that I highlighted on the channel from the past week using YouTube Shorts, TikToks, and Instagram Reels. Also, Facebook galleries, stuff like that. So, I am extremely behind this week because of the fact that I got a new phone and I like it a lot. I got an S24 Ultra and I had some problems with my recordings because the settings are rigged on that thing so high. So my first effort of recording here, my mic wasn't registering, so I had to scrap everything, re-record it, and went to edit the video on Monday night, Tuesday morning, and the file size was massive. Just transferring it into my editing software was taking forever, and I realized that this was defaulting to record in 8K, 60 frames per second. So I had to scrap that recording of this video as well. So let's see if third time's the charm. Not going to get too crazy into things today. I'm going to dive right in because I've already wasted way too much time. And I'm going to start out with Monday's figure. Monday, I highlighted this extremely adorable Snowy Miku. Now, this is actually a just standard prize figure. And you can see how big she is compared to a lot of these other ones. And it's impressive to see some companies are still putting out larger scale stuff instead of shrinking the products significantly over time. Love it. Think she looks great. And of course, it's Miku. Twin Tuesday went for another one that I really, really liked a lot. And this is the Milky Way Rem. Now, I highlighted Ram, a couple months back. And I really, really liked the way she looked. I didn't actually know where I put this one, so I couldn't show her off immediately after. But found her, took her out of the box, and put her together. And I really dig when the companies put just a little extra on the bases. This, just having the simple little star she stands on, just adds a lot to it. Having, some words on the base, stuff like that. Just some basic little things just add a nice little pop to the figures. Waifu Wednesday was someone you guys on YouTube probably didn't see. And I don't even think on Instagram many of you saw this either, because my Instagram stuff has been getting inappropriate content flags. So this is my girl, Maureen, from My Dress Up Darling. And the significance of this prize figure by Sega is it's called the First Measurements figure. And won't spoil anything. It's not as naughty as it looks, actually. But for those of you who know the anime or the manga, you know this was a pretty significant point at the beginnings of the series. And I think Sega did a great job with sculpting this and making it pretty damn accurate to the source material. My only gripe with it was the piece of hair that hangs down in the middle of the face. And you have to really work to push that hair and kind of mold it and kind of get it a little warm and kind of move it to where you want it to. Otherwise, it's going to just sit right there down in the middle of her face, covering her nose and her mouth. My only gripe about it. Other than that, I really, really enjoyed this one. That time I got reincarnated on a Thursday. I had to make up for missing Rimuru last week. So, not only did I give you one, but I gave you two super freaking adorable Q Poskets by Ban Presto in the form of Rimuru and Lord Milim. Or Milim, however you want to pronounce her name. Doesn't matter. These things, as I say on the channel all the time, I love them. They're super freaking adorable. The Gigi Monstar is a big collector of Q Poskets. They're so much cooler looking than things like Funko Pops, and I don't know why they're not more popular. But these things all look super adorable. You can move their heads into different positions, stuff like that, and their heads can come off. So I like them a lot. They're a pretty low price point. So if you've got some fandoms, you're looking for some chibi kind of characters, definitely look into the Banpresto Q Posket lines because they're great. Figure Friday. I did go for something a little bit different, and it's not a line I actually collect. I am a huge Kotobukiya fan, but the Star Wars 1/10 line is not something I collected because at the time when they released, I was really only doing the shoujos from Kotobukiya. Now, of course, this is from The Force Awakens, and we've got C-3PO with his new arm. We've got a kind of rusted up R2-D2, and we've got everyone's, new trilogy favorite BB-8. So, again, this was a trio that was sold together by Kotobukiya, and the only reason I have it is because I won this trio and Captain Phasma in a contest. So other than that, I don't have any more of these lines. So if you guys are looking for more of them, don't have them. But bringing these out has kind of sparked my interest to go back and try to get some of the characters, like my favorite Star Wars characters, from the Kotobukiya line, because man, they did a lot of them. So I definitely think I want to get a Luke, a Leia, a Han, a Chewie, all the goods, all the standards. I'm an OG trilogy guy. And I kind of want to go and get some of those, maybe a Darth Maul too. But they are amazingly well done. Even the Captain Phasma looks really good too. So it's Kotobukiya. They never really put out a crap product that I can think of, other than the Defenders line. But really, really cool pieces. And again, something a little bit different for the channel. And ended the week, as always, with Schoolgirl Saturday, which also doubled as a Sword Art Saturday with the super adorable school uniform Yuki from Sword Art Online. Now, what I've been doing lately is I've been highlighting the schoolgirls from Bang Dream Girls Party, which is a mobile game, anime, etc. The music game, like a rhythm game. And those have been pretty popular. So I decided to change it up a little bit and try to give you some other characters in their schoolgirl uniforms. So I do have Yuki, and she pairs up with an Asuna, who looks super cute as well. I know I've highlighted her on the channel before, but those of you who know, I have a soft spot for Yuki. Her arc in Sword Art was one of my favorite little, very short arcs that she had, but I really liked the character and thought it was great. That was it for the rundown of what I highlighted this past week. As I said, got a couple extra figures into the mix just because of the way things have been going lately. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys each one of these in a kind of short clip to let you all get a closer look at them and decide what you think the best pick of the week is. All right, so that was all of the closer looks at all of these really, really cool pieces that I highlighted this past week. Now, typically right here, I give you guys kind of my picks of my favorites for the week, things like that. And I always break it up by higher end stuff and lower end stuff like prize figures. So by default, excuse my chair squeaking right here. By default, the Kotobukiya droids are going to stay here because, well, they're the only ones in this price range. So they get a pass to become my pick of the week for the higher end stuff. As far as prize figures go, this is a tough one for me to pick a favorite because I've got 4 here that I love, and for different reasons. Now, Yuki, I think I've given a pick of the week to already, so I can cancel her out. Rem, I give too many Rems picks of the week, so I can knock her out. The tough decision here is between this very impressive, larger scaled Miku and my girl Maureen here. And as much as I'm going to get hate for this, I got to give it to my girl Maureen. Because I don't think there are enough Maureen collectibles out there. They're coming now, which I guess will be good in time for season 2. But the merch for this kind of was late to the party. I think it would have been a great thing to have a lot more collectibles of Maureen, all her costumes, things like that, back when the anime was kind of popping. But I guess now that we're getting towards season 2, it'll be okay. And also, Maureen is best girl. She's voiced by Amelie, who's like the super biggest sweetheart in the world. Met her a couple times. And she does such a great job voicing the character that I actually prefer the English to the Japanese. I know. Now you guys can hate me. But I'm going to give it to this one, because I do give a lot of Mikus my pick of the week, and there are not enough Maureens. And I feel like Sega did a fantastic job kind of capturing what's going on in this sequence where you're essentially Gojo, the male protagonist, is probably getting his first heart attack at a young age during this scene. So it was just a great scene and showed a lot about the characters. So I think it translates really well. I like the very basic kind of map for the base. The triangle is a little odd, but I know they did that with their previous one of her in her schoolgirl uniform as well. Don't know why they chose to it, but I think they actually can piece up next to each other, so you can have like all your Maureens lining up, and that's cool too. So those are my picks of the week. Let me know in the comments what you like the best and why, and if there are things that you guys want to check out more of, like if you're interested in doing more of these Star Wars ones, like let me know, because I am going to start looking up to getting some of them, and I'll be doing unboxings for those as well. But let me know if you guys are interested in checking out some of the Star Wars collection, because I'm kind of curious about it as well. That's it for the weekly roundup. Now I'm going to give you guys a quick little update for the channel. As I said, I've been behind between the snow we've been getting, power blinking out all the time over the past week, rain, then ice, then snow, then rain, then ice, then snow, then sun. It's been hit or miss with my recordings, and I was also sick for a couple days, so I was kind of out of commission for those days, and so I have kind of fallen behind. So this week and next week, I want to get back into the swing of things, record more of the content I wanted to get out to you guys, and then also, starting on Friday this week, Persona 3 Reload is coming out. As soon as I get that delivery, I ordered 2 of them by accident. As soon as I get one of them, I will be immediately filming an unboxing video, editing it, and posting it for the collector's edition. And then I will be jumping on stream to start playing the game. So I know I fell off with my streaming. I haven't been able to figure out a proper time to set up yet to do the streaming. So I'm trying to organize that now. I'm going to try to shoot for during the week maybe noon to 2, try to do 2 hours a day streaming for you guys, and then continue going from there. But Persona 3 Reload, just so you guys know, I'm not going to be waiting to stream to be playing this game. It's going to be an all life thing, because Persona 3 is one of my favorite games, and I'm so excited for this. But that's it for the updates to the channel. So like I said, hopefully I can kind of get back into the swing of things now that I've kind of kicked this stomach bug that I had, and just get going for you guys. Put out some more content. Let's go, 2024. I just want to get things back on track. But thank you guys for checking the video out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click the like button, the subscribe button, the share button. Spread that nerdiness. Follow on all the socials. Link trees in the description below. I post videos, shorts, photo galleries, stuff like that of all the collectibles I highlight. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.